All right, this is part 2 where I'm going to do another example of creating a two-way frequency table from a Venn diagram. This is the second Venn diagram that we looked at in our video from yesterday when we introduced Venn diagrams. And we have to figure out what our two frequencies are and then start filling in all our information. So our first frequency is prefers winter. So if I ask you if you prefer winter, the answer are yes, you like winter. Right, you can either be pro-winter or you could be no winter. So that is the winter frequency. We next have our second frequency, which is summer. So you can either yes, like summer, or no, you dislike summer. And then if you remember from the last video, the first video where we introduced two-way frequency tables, in the last row and the last column, this is where we're going to put our total. Oops. So let's start filling out what we can fill out. The people who are yes to winter and yes to summer are the people who like both. In the Venn diagram, that's illustrated in the green overlap here. So this overlap of the two circles represents the people who both like winter and summer. Let's look at now this box right here. This box is people who yes like summer, but no don't like winter. So if people like summer but don't like winter, they're going to be in this yellow part of the circle here, this part that is just prefer summer. So there are 25 total people here. You know what? I could kind of highlight everything too, so maybe you can see where everything is coming from. Okay, in this box over here, in this kind of middle left one, we have yes to winter and no to summer. So the people who do like winter but don't like summer are just going to be in the prefers winter part of the Venn diagram, just this blue part. So that is 15 total people in there. Lastly, we have the people who don't like winter and don't like summer. Well, those are the people who don't like anything, and it's going to be represented by this 4 that is outside of the Venn diagram over there. So that is where each of those informations go based on the two frequencies, the frequency of preferring winter and the frequency of preferring summer. The last thing we got to do is just total everything up, which is just adding vertically and adding horizontally. So in this first total here, this is the people who yes do like summer. There are 6 of them who like summer and winter, and then 25 who like summer but don't like winter. So if I add those together, I get 31. Next, we have the people who don't like summer but do like winter, and the people who don't like summer but also don't like winter. And there are 19 total people. 15 plus 4. Okay, and now I'm just going to add vertically. So 6 plus 15 is 21. 25 plus 4, which is 29. And again, to check your work to kind of make sure that you did this correctly, when you add them for this final total here, right, the total number of people who did the survey, they should make sense vertically and horizontally, right? 31 plus 19 is 50, and 29 plus 21 is also 50. So it should make sense both ways. And that is how we make a two-way frequency table when we are given a Venn diagram.